Hello, this is Trent Smith with the National Weather Service in Missoula, Montana, doing the planning briefing for Sunday, July 16th. Looking at the weather threat matrix, Monday is definitely going to be our biggest impact period. Looking at increased winds, still some low RHs, and the potential of thunderstorms across southwest Montana. Lingering winds into Wednesday, then we are looking at another hot, dry pattern with things really getting warm and dry by Friday into the weekend. So kind of just quickly looking at the satellite over the Gulf of Alaska, you can really see that ridge of high pressure kind of over the Pacific Northwest, very little cloud activity. But the little disturbance that is going to be bringing us our weather on Monday is just sitting off the coast of British Columbia, Washington right now, spinning. That will progress through the area, bringing a cold front with it, and it should be relatively dry. Looking at the model's depiction here of what the radar will look like tomorrow. This is definitely the most robust of all the models that we have for the short term, looking at convection. So this model is really depicting some potential showers, thunderstorms, kind of trying to develop north of Missoula tomorrow morning. Like I said, this is kind of the outlier, but I kind of wanted to show the worst case scenario. Far majority of the models are just really limiting any kind of shower thunderstorm activity to be more across southwest Montana, Lemhi County time frame. But I can't totally rule out that we won't see a light shower develop with the front as it moves through tomorrow morning north of Missoula, but I really doubt that it's going to be this robust. But I kind of just wanted to show worst case scenario as this cold front moves through. The bigger topic with this front is going to probably be the winds associated. After this front moves through, as that low progresses across the Canadian border, we could see some light showers linger across extreme northwest Montana late in the afternoon during the evening time frames, but any precipitation associated with this will be relatively less than 1/10 of an inch. Maybe some showers across 110, 111 could get 1/10 of an inch, but the probability is going to be relatively low. Again, this is a depiction of the worst case scenario. 90% of the models are really keeping any shower thunderstorm potential south of Helena to the Salmon area, and then progressing Dillon to Bozeman. Again, not looking at much in the way of any kind of precipitation with this cold front. Here's the next 3 days precip outlook, but again, maybe something across extreme southwest Montana, but again, very low probabilities on that wetting rain. As for thunderstorm, again, just highlighting 110, 111 with about a 25 to a 30% chance, more as you get closer to Yellowstone, that goes up for any kind of lightning Monday afternoon into the evening time frame. Maybe something across extreme northwest Montana, but I think it's going to stay north of the border. The big thing that's going to be dealing with is the winds for the next several days, especially Monday into Tuesday. This is the sustained winds for the period. Dillon's really kind of standing out, Butte and up into Libby. Wind gusts could be an additional 10 to 20 miles per hour on top of this sustained wind. So we could see some potential gusts up to 40, maybe even 50 miles per hour around the Dillon area. Like I said, that wind will continue to be kind of breezy on the Tuesday afternoon, just the flow pattern that we're going to kind of be under. As for temperatures, that cold front will definitely cause our temperatures to cool down about 5 to 10 degrees on Monday, and then a few more degrees on Tuesday. But then we get this massive ridge of high pressure building back over the area, and we're going to get hot and dry once again, with even Missoula trying to hit that 100-degree mark Friday into the Saturday time frame. As can be expected, the min RH or the RH trend with this is really dry today. Still relatively dry on Monday. Things will be coming up. It all depends on how that shower activity does move through. So we probably will see RHs coming up behind the front. But we'll have those increased winds, so definitely looking at near critical or critical fire conditions across the area. Again, northwest Montana, southwest are biggest areas of concern for wind strength. And then Tuesday, things will start drying out. Again, with those winds, could be near critical, especially across southwest. And then things really start drying out once that ridge establishes on into the weekend. That ridge is just going to persist. We're looking at it going into next week. So the 6 to 10 day precip outlook's definitely below normal for precipitation, right along with that ridge of high pressure. There is a 15% chance right now in our models that we could see another breakdown of that ridge or another dry cold front trying to progress through the area early next week. But like it says, the far majority is just kind of holding on to this ridge pattern for an extended period of time. Drought hasn't changed much. We are still looking at the drought kind of be more north central Idaho up into northwest Montana. This pattern is definitely not going to improve that any for the next week or two. So things are still very dry out there, especially in the area that's being highlighted. So that's all I have for today. So if you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call at the number on the screen. Send us an email. If not, our next briefing will be posted on Thursday, July 20th. Thank you.